Good morning, guys. Miss Kaysen hopping on here real quick. So not a huge deal, but there were a couple of assignments, specifically on Tuesday, and I think maybe one on Wednesday, where we've asked your students to submit some answers to us through a Google Doc. We've learned after doing that that's a little more challenging for some. I know in our class we've done this quite often. We've done our writing assignments a lot through Google Docs, so your students should know how to do this. But I wanted to walk you through this so that you could maybe help them know what that might mean. And so, what you'll want to do is you're going to want to be on a new Google page. So if you're in your Google Classroom right here, that's great. You're going to go here and you're going to have your assignments, like here's my assignments for today, but you're not going to actually submit the assignment through Google Classroom right now. This may change later, but for right now, this is the way that we've had you do it just to make it easier. So you're going to want to go to another tab and you're going to want to go over here to your apps. And you're going to, let me move my face out of the way. You're going to want to click on Google Docs right here. So what this does is this opens up an entirely new app. In other words, my face keeps getting in the way. So you'll click on a blank document. So what this is like a Word document. And your student can type in here, my observations are whatever it is that you're supposed to be doing. I know specifically on Tuesday, there was a math number talk from me that required some observations. There was a word problem on Tuesday from Mr. Callwine that required an answer that they've already discussed, but it would still be nice to maybe attempt to try to turn in that Google Doc. And then there was also on Wednesday a reading comprehension from Miss Chambliss about the questions about the book. And so what they'll do is they'll type their observations here. They can title this document up here as their name. That really helps because it gets emailed to us and that lets us know who it is. It's okay if they forget, we can go in and see that. But then you're going to go over here and this big blue share button is going to share it to me. And so you're going to show who you want to share it to, which is me, Emily Kaysen. You'll click the button and then you'll click send. And what that does is that emails me this assignment. It's as if that person is turning in that assignment. So I know I've gotten in touch with a couple of you that haven't been able to, I don't have any assignments. I'm missing a couple. That's okay. I'm not super worried about getting every single assignment, but I would like to see at least every kid attempt at least one assignment so that I know that they know how to do this. This could change if we're still out of school after spring break. This might not be the format that we use, but for these 4 days, this is what we thought might be the easiest. I know for my class, like I said, this is what we've done in our class, so we thought it would be the easiest way for them to just go on and share. But I've had a few of you that I've contacted to say that I haven't received any emails from you, or any assignments. And so if you can just help your students maybe at least submit one, you can go back to, I know specifically on Tuesdays assignments. So if you'll go back to your classroom and you can go back down to your Tuesday assignments right here, on the math slide specifically, you can try that. And if you can at least get your child to maybe do one of those, like the number talk, some things that they observe, and you'll watch the video and it'll tell you what to do. If you can get your student to do maybe one of those so that I know that they understand how to send a Google Doc, that'd be super great. So that I know that they can do that eventually. So hopefully this helps. Let me know if you have any questions.